Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's go. We are back. We are live. What is fucking popping? It is your boy, your favorite coach on earth. Let's go. What is good? It never ends. We're going to be talking about this today. It never fucking ends. Let's go. I'm super excited to bring you guys this episode today. All right. We're going to get this going over here. Let's go. Cool. What is going on? Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Let's fucking go. I'm going to let people tune in. We're going to get this rolling in a second. You know the drill. Yo, you know the drill. You know the drill. As you guys pull up, let me know what's popping. Let me know what's popping. Jeff, what's good? What's good, Terry? How are you? Let's go. I'm going to give people a second to tune in, and then we're going to get this popping. Yo, what's up, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube? You know the vibes. Let's get it. Super dope, yo. I just got a cut today. I'm feeling nice. Christine, what's going on? Andy, appreciate you tuning in. Nick, let's get it. Cool. As you guys are pulling up, let me know what's good. Let me know how your day is going in the comments. Today's podcast episode is going to be a banger. It's a little bit late. Usually I do these around like 1, 2 o'clock, but I had a couple meetings come up that I needed to take care of. So we're here. We're a little late, but today's going to be a fucking good one. Let's get it. I'm super pumped. Let's go. All right, let's do it. Today's going to be a fucking good one. So buckle up. We're going to pause this. Cool. We're good over here. Yo, let's fucking do it. Ready? Ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom. What is going on, fam? Welcome back to another episode of the Shift Your Mind, Change Your Life podcast. This is your boy, Coach Sal. Let's get it. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the concept of how it never ends. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm a fitness coach, right? I'm a trainer. So I wanted to talk about this principle today that I think is super important. I think there's a big misconception with working towards a goal and then just taking your foot off the gas. And that's something that I see a lot in the space, even when paths come out. This on replay. Let me know. Shoot me a message. And then you just stop and you're like, cool, the work's done. I don't need to do anything anymore. Wrong. That is fucking wrong. And honestly, like I used to do the same shit. So I want you guys to really understand that. As I say that, a couple years ago when I first started my fitness journey, I would train all winter because I grew up in New York, right? And it's cold. It's cold most of the year in New York. And we grind all winter for the summer body. And I used to do the same thing. So January, February, March, April, May. And then summer would come along, take my foot off the gas. Like, yo, I'm chilling. It's summer, man. It's the beach time. I just want to fucking hang out, right? But that is the exact time that you need to step the fuck up. Because usually, most people take their foot off the gas, fall behind, and then it's like this vicious cycle of always playing catch up, right? Let me know if you resonate with this. Drop a comment and let me know. Because I used to do the same thing. I would take a few months, really put my blinders on, like really like have some tunnel vision, get in there, cover a lot of ground, and then I would take my foot off the gas. I would hang out for the summer, lose all my progress, and then have to keep going. So it's like this never-ending cycle of continuously doing the wrong things and getting fucking nowhere. That's why you'll see a lot of people who continuously go to the gym but look the fucking same. Because they're in, they're out, they're half-assing it, they're not really pushing themselves with the workout, they're kind of doing nutrition, they're not really doing it. Yo, this is the fucking thing. Listen clearly when I say this. You want lasting results, you want to create like real change with your body, with your mindset, your physique, your life, with your goals, whatever the case may be, you gotta lock the fuck in. And like, I'm really talking about like, yo, put your fucking blinders on and get serious about it. But the thing is that I think so many people are reluctant to do that. It doesn't end at 16 weeks. It doesn't end at 24 weeks. That's not what it is. And there's two ways you could look at it. You could say, oh my God, that's really scary. Like, I just want to chill out and drink margaritas. Cool. You want to be average? Go ahead. Leave the stream. We don't need you here. Right? But then the flip side of it, it's like, well, this is how I look at it now. Let me know. Right? Let me know. This is how I choose to view it right now. As over time, I've developed this mindset. Like, damn, like, I could keep getting better. I could keep improving. I could keep showing up, see more gains. Like for me, genetically, I have a very small chest, and I've been working on that and I've been making small improvements. And like, yo, it's a really good feeling to be like, damn, like I mentally created that. I was like, wow, I really want to grow my chest. And then I found exercises to do that, and I continuously push myself, and then I get the fucking result. It's like, oh my God, that is so cool. I'm addicted. But it's difficult to get to that point, and I understand that. Right? I really do believe that so many people feel that way because I've seen them talk about it. And that's why I really believe in coaching, having a structured programming, introducing certain phases, making sure that we're working on different things, being strategic with that, right? There's a bunch of different ways you can take it if you're not too educated on that. Like, let me break this down for you. There's different ways to go about fitness. What do I mean by that? Well, there's a bulking phase, which basically means, oh, we're going to eat more food. We're going to focus on strength, lifting heavier weights. So that way, over time, when we cut back down, our metabolism is higher. Like, there's so many different things that you could really do when it comes to training. And the reason that I brought that up is because that's exactly what me and my clients focus on, which is why I believe in coaching. Because I see too many people who are just going through the motions and they're frustrated as to why they don't have the result. It's because, yo, you're doing the same shit. Like, what do you expect? You're showing up to the gym after work with this like half-assed low vibration energy. You're texting for 18 minutes between sets. What do you think's gonna happen? And then you're going out every weekend, eating McDonald's, drinking your face in, and you're pissed while you're overweight. What do you expect? Tough love, like, yo, this is what it fucking is, man. And I'm sick and tired of like seeing all these people complain when in reality you just make the fucking decision in your mind that you're no longer willing to accept that, right? And you seek the guidance, ask the questions, you get the fucking results. Does that make sense, Game McCain, Crow Fit, DeVoe? Know why you have a mullet in 2022? Yeah, I do, bro. You like it? It's fucking cool, right? You hating on it? Yo, your name's Buddy. Figure it out, guy. Figure it out, guy. That's what it is. That's what it is. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Kieran, what's good? What do you think about the push-pull leg split? Mouty, that's kind of what I'm running. I train 5 days a week. I do push-pull leg rest, upper, lower rest. So the push day, chest and shoulders, pull day, a little bit of hamstrings, back, legs. So there's 2 leg days that I do. One's a quad focus, one's a hamstring focus. Okay, and I break that up. I never train more than 3 days in a row. On that 4th day, I will always rest, and I'll just go for walks and do yoga, do my meal prep laundry. It's another thing that I talk about with my clients as well. And then I'll get back in there. Friday will be an upper day, chest and back combination, only a couple working sets for 2 compounds. That's usually what I do. And then I go back in on Saturday, dismantle my legs, maybe a little bit lower intensity. There's going to be more of a higher intensity day earlier in the week when I'm more energized. And then later part of the week, it's going to be a little less intense, but definitely some quality stimulus in there as well. Does that answer that, Mouty? Appreciate the follow, bro. Thank you. Kid rocks the mullet. You fucking know it. I'm bringing it back. Yo, I actually had someone in the elevator was like, yo, you're wearing you got a mullet, bro? Like, you're bringing the 80s back? And I was like, dude, like, fuck it, man. I've been rocking the same cut for like 5 years. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just live a little bit. I'm gonna buy some chains. Maybe I'll get a tattoo, get my ears pierced. Like, who the fuck knows? I live in Florida now. Like, it is what it is. Let's have some fun. You only live once, right? All right. But I want to make sure that this podcast episode is valuable, and I want to be respectful to people's time here today. And I honestly have a ton of shit to do. A little stressed out, but we're fucking here, man. Fucking here, showing up with fucking energy. This is what it is. This is what it is. All right, let's keep this rolling. Where are we at? Got my notes here. I have notes when I do these because it's important to stay on track, right? I hate needles. I know, man. I know. I do. I'm just throwing shit out there. I'm having fun. I had a little bit of I had an espresso shot in my caffeine today. Holy shit. In my coffee. So I'm a little wired today, but we're fucking here. Let's get it. Okay. All right. So to continue to like understand this concept that it never ends, it doesn't fucking end. There's bulking, there's cutting, there's lean bulking, there's recomp, there's all different things. There's strength, there's hypertrophy, there's CrossFit, there's all different ways of training. So the purpose of today's episode is to allow you to understand that the work never ends. And the reason that I'm bringing that up is because I think a lot of people have this misconception in their minds, thinking that, okay, I'm going to sign up for this 16-week program, this 24-week program, and then once I get to there, I'm done, and that's it. I don't have to do anything anymore. That's completely false. You couldn't be more wrong. If anything, that's just like, it honestly takes a few months to rewire the way that you're thinking. So that like 16-week mark is like where it just fucking starts. Honestly, Like, you go to the gym for a day, you're not going to see anything. You go for a week, you're not going to see anything. You even go for a couple months, it's going to be limited change. It really is a game of patience and consistency followed over time. So if you have that perspective on it, you will fail. You will fail. You will quit. You will resent it. You will, because that's the thing. Everybody wants the fucking result, right? We all want to look good and be really jacked and fit, right? But actually staying consistent with that is a whole different ballgame, which is why I show the fuck up for my clients every single fucking day without fail, because that's what it fucking takes if you want real change. That's what it takes to get results. It never ends. Change your perspective on that. Learn to love it. Try to think about it from the perspective of saying, hey, today I could get a little bit better. And then you fall in love with that process through just doing it. Literally just doing it. Like, I understand that it's frustrating. I understand it's difficult. It's not easy. It's painful. It's tedious. I get that. But the byproduct of pushing yourself, the rewards that come with that, both mentally and physically, are truly some of the best benefits that I think you could give to yourself. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a coach, but yo, at the same fucking time, I've been on the other side of the spectrum. I've been really overweight and I've been in really good shape, and I choose in shape every single fucking time. And the single most motivating factor for me in my life right now to continue pushing forward is that I'm genuinely afraid to be the person that I used to be. I never want to be that kid who hates the way he looks and feels, who can't stand that, because it's always on your fucking mind, whether you want to admit that or not. Subconsciously, you're always thinking that. If you're not comfortable, you're like, man, this shirt really doesn't feel good. Does it look good? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel a little bloated. Like, I had a little too much salt today. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should just stay in. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to go out. Okay, I'm just going to stay home. And then you fall into that. And then it gets worse. And then you keep eating. You keep falling into this victim mentality of skipping workouts, maybe not doing your cardio, falling backwards. And then you just like digging yourself this ditch where it gets worse and worse and worse. And if you're struggling listening to this and you're in that scenario, you have to take action right now. You have to understand that it is not going to get any easier to take that first step. But I know from experience firsthand, when you take that first step, when you put yourself out there and you continue to stack that and generate the momentum, like over time, all those hard choices get easier and easier. So what I'll say on that is like try to adopt this mentality of loving the process through simply taking consistent action. It never fucking ends. It never fucking ends. The time's gonna pass regardless of what you do. You're gonna have to eat no matter what. Realistically, you only need about 4 hours a week to move the needle. And when you think about that, it's really not a lot of time. I think we like overcomplicate this process, thinking like, yo, I gotta be in the gym 6 days a week and eat chicken and broccoli every meal or I'm a failure. When in reality, it's actually the complete opposite of that. It is a lifestyle. It is a certain way of choosing every single day. Excuse me. And wow, I don't know what that was. And honestly, if you just try to look at it from that perspective of saying, hey, what can I do today that's going to get me a little bit closer? And you approach every scenario with that mindset and you follow that over and over again, that is where the fucking magic happens. Like, yo, I'm speaking from personal existence. Wait, does that make sense? Personal experience, my man. But yeah, I really hope that that's something that sticks out to you, because I used to struggle so much. And it's like, yo, if I could just get through to one person, like my job is done today. That's what I have, the sticky note right here. This is what I have on my laptop every single day. If you're listening to this on the audio replay, you can't see that, but it says change someone's life today. Change someone's life today. And that's how I operate. That's why I'm fucking here. Because it never fucking ends. Never ends. Does that make sense, Mike, Yuri, Panero Bread? Emily, appreciate that. You like the cut? I got a nice fade today. Some other people were giving me a hard time with the mullet. What do you think, Facebook? Is my audio chopped today? Probably. I bought a brand new Mac and it doesn't fucking work. Unbelievable. You know, like it's frustrating. Like I think that like I'm gonna be honest, like the last like I would say 6 weeks, I was having a hard time mentally because I kind of got into that space where I was like, damn, like, yo, life is hard, like all this shit keeps happening, and I was like playing this like whole victim mentality bitch card, but in reality, like what is that? Where does that fucking get you? My dad used to say that shit to me all the time. He was like, yo, When you're done feeling sorry for yourself, you're right back to where you started. You have the same issues. So all that is a fucking waste of fucking energy. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of energy to sit there and play the victim card and think that people are gonna feel sorry for you and think that, yo, like someone's coming to save you, someone's gonna knock on my door and like try to like, you know what? I don't know. Like, does that make sense? Like, I used to think that way. I used to think that way, and I used to think that someone was gonna come and knock on my door and fucking feel bad for me and save me and be like, nah, it's all right, man. Like, I got you. But the reality of the situation is that you're the only person that can do that. You're the only motherfucker that can do that shit, right? So let's finish this episode off with a bang. With the bang, so let's recap really quick. Like, let go of this need to get there tomorrow. Like, what I mean by that is that you really can't rush the process. You can't, like, think of it this way. You can't force a flower to grow. It takes time, patience, effort, consistency, discipline. Like, I truly believe these foundational principles not only apply to fitness, but they also apply to everything in life, whether that's business, relationships, personal events, like the type of person that you're trying to be, the type of life that you're trying to create as a byproduct of that, which is why I love fitness so much, because it's so closely like correlated, right? So here's what I'll leave you guys with today. Surrender to the process. Surrender to the process. Let go of thinking it needs to be perfect. Like, oftentimes we have this vision in our mind of what we think it's supposed to be, but in reality, I'm challenging you in this moment as you listen to my voice to let go of that. Let go of this thinking that it needs to look a certain way, that you need to be in the gym 6 days a week for an hour, 2 hours. Like, let go of that. Give yourself permission to just accept that it will never be the way that you think it's supposed to be. Accept that the reality will be different. You will be hit with adversity. You will be hit with roadblocks. There's going to be unexpected challenges that come your way. But how you respond to that is a choice that's in your control. Yes, I have bad days. Yes, there's days I don't feel like doing the things that I have to do. There's plenty of times where I doubt myself. But I continue to show up because I know that if I stay in the arena and I continue to fight back, then eventually over time, we will get to where we need to be. And it's the same principle concept for you if you're listening to this. Understand that. The time will continue to pass regardless of what you choose to do. And sitting back on the couch in the back seat, playing the victim card, feeling sorry for yourself, is getting you nowhere. And all that's going to do is leave you filled with regret down the road. And personally, I don't think that's a life to live. Personally, I don't think that's something that you should settle for. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. Like, I know for a fact, everybody is capable of greatness. Understand that. There really is no separation. You guys have heard me say this time and time again. There's no separation between me, you, anybody else. All it is simply making the effort, making the choice that you are no longer willing to accept that you will not back down, that you will continue to get up and fight through adversity. Because entertain the thought of quitting. Like, really, this is the last piece that I leave you with today. Like, entertain that thought. Okay, cool, I quit. What does my day look like? Where do I spend my energy? Who do I talk to? How do I act? Entertain that thought for a second. Think about how fucking lame that would be. Fuck that. Throw it out the window. You're better than that. You're better than that. You deserve more than that. You're capable of more. I truly believe when you put your mind to anything, you're limitless. You're limitless. You have unlimited fucking potential, and I believe in you. I fucking believe in you. I know you can do that. I know you can do anything. Understand that. Understand that. You got this. We fucking got this shit. I believe in you. I believe in you. Get it fucking done. Make it happen. Make today the best day of your entire life simply because you fucking can. Guys, that is it. That is all. Peace, love, and protein. We'll see you next. Boom! That is it. All right. What time is it? 5 o'clock. I have a team meeting at 6. And I got to chop this up. And I got to keep making sure that we feel. Jesus Christ. I got to feel my challenge. I didn't even fucking talk about that one. Oh my God. Yo, I'm so fried. Stormy, what's good? I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the episode. We just finished that up. But yo, Monday, August 22nd. I think that's the date. Next week, Monday, I'm running a free 4-day challenge. Opportunity to win a value prize at $400. An opportunity to work with me and my team, get some guidance, kickstart your goals, get back on track, whatever the case may be. If you want the details, let me know. Shoot me a message, whatever platform you're on. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever the case may be. If you want a free opportunity to be coached by me and my team for 4 days and have an opportunity to win a value prize of $400, get access to my app, get a training program, get some guidance, have some fun, laugh a little bit, learn something about yourself, let me know. Shoot me a message, comment on this post, and we can have a conversation. So appreciate you guys. Have the best day of your entire freaking lives. Peace, love, protein, and we'll see you next time.